What's going on, YouTube? I hope all of you have been well. I have a little bit of time on my hands this morning and wanted to just grab you with another video here. Grab your attention, grab your focus, grab your hearts. Hope you all are doing well today. It's another day, another dollar, another day of no rain. Been getting a lot of rain lately. But we are pushing, hanging in there, staying strong, and remaining as focused as we can. Lots been happening lately with me. I find myself having these in-between days in the month where I'm high on life for a little bit, and then I'm back in the grind, and then I'm back to feeling sad, and then I'm back to feeling happy. It's not really in a bipolar sense on the daily. It's more like, we go through these little phases throughout the month, right? Where we have these natural transitions. And with me, it's not very abrupt. It just kind of depends on the day and what's going on. So happy Friday, happy weekend to all of you who've made it this far in the week. And it's a good week. Nonetheless, a lot of stuff going on. I wanted to let you all know that I decided to make a donation to Charlie's fund and everything that goes into that, regardless of whether or not you support that. If you do, great. If you don't, that's fine too. But would encourage you all to donate. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the money goes to his wife, his family, his children, the foundation, the movement he started, and Turning Point, as it were, as a whole. So that's great. I wanted to give back to my community in some way or another. And I know that having a death in the family is probably, I can't imagine how hard in the financial aspect that is. I'm sure it's difficult. But I've felt many of deaths in my family and people close to my heart. So I've lost a lot of friends, a lot of family. And it figured that Charlie and his family could use our help, all of us. So I did a good deed and did that. Donate a few dollars if you can, or give to your local charity, or do something if you're able to. By all means, if you want to donate some items to Goodwill that you don't need anymore, that helps out. It's just recycling good deeds back into this world, and we really appreciate that. So no mic today, as usual. I'm just on this no mic, no stand, no gimbal, no nothing phase. I don't know if I mentioned this, and I'm going to mention it again. I'm kind of in between getting the 17 Pro Max. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. All I have to do is pay the tax on the phone and like a $40 upgrade fee. And then I think I'm due for an upgrade, which is fine. But I don't see the point in waiting unless I want to have my phone fully paid off and just have nothing on the bill to worry about, but the actual plan itself. I don't know what the rules are. If you can like switch phones with your spouse, you can all get into one plan. I haven't decided yet. The camera's better. It's like the best one out there, and I figured the storage is going to be the same, because the other higher end storage phones are just way too expensive. But I was looking at the iPhone Air as well. The camera is not good on that one, not as good, which I'm kind of sort of fine with anyways. I wouldn't be able to make such high quality videos. I'm not sure what the selfie cam is like or any of that. But yeah, I mean, that would be doable. If it's doable for video calls, or at least 480p quality, I would think that would be good enough. But that would enable me to get a higher storage if I wanted to do that. So Definitely look into like the iPhones, the new ones, if you guys are interested. I will say that the phones I go back and forth on, but if you're on iPhone, definitely go for the update. That's really what's where you're getting your value. You know, if you have a phone you're sticking with, which I'm doing right now, I'm sticking with my phone, by the way. I didn't make a decision yet, but I'm choosing to stay currently with the phone I have. That's what I've decided. Definitely upgrade to the latest iOS. I don't know if it's iOS 25 they jumped up to or what it is now. I don't remember. But upgrade to that. It's going to make your devices much faster. Even at the job, I went on the iPads at work and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my people a favor and just upgrade that. Since those were like 2 updates behind. So anyways, things are good. I've been craving like a day where I don't have so much going on that I could like take off to actually do something I enjoy more than anything. But gotta be honest with you folks, it's just been, you know, I've had little times like this where I could stop and enjoy the moments, but it's been constant, you know, a lot of appointments going on and this and that. I hope you're all doing incredible. Remember to stay positive in these times. There's a lot going on. Do things that make you happy. I just picked up, first of all, Dollar Tree's got some pretty cool stuff. If you're looking for like some boxed pantry items, you know, stuff like tuna fish, kind of things, or rice, you know, they have some pretty good stuff, I've noticed. I picked up a few things which I liked, and then a drink for myself. And then I noticed at the liquor store, they had New Trail Brewing came out with for those of you who are in the West Virginia area or close by, I didn't know this, but apparently they have some Steelers fans out there, some Pittsburgh fans that are close out that way that live in West Virginia, but you know, apparently New Trail made they opened up a new brewery in West Virginia. So they decided, how cool is this? They decided to put out a Mountaineers edition can. So I'm like, well, if you're buying the traditional Miller Lite or whatever, it's like $5 more for the 15 cans versus getting the 12 for like $12.49. So they came out with a lager though. It's in-house made at their brewing company, and it's just like a regular pack. But my wife, the family, they are crazy Mountaineers fans. Like, they are all about Mountaineers. So I decided to pick up a case of that. They look sick. They even had a College State edition, which I accidentally picked up. I had to bring it back and ask the guy, hey, I picked up the wrong case. Can I swap this? And they were the same price. And, you know, obviously I took it back 5 minutes after buying it. And I was like, oh, shoot. I just realized I picked up the wrong one. You know, because women are visual. You know, they get excited over things visually sometimes. And I think that's great, whether it's holiday decorations or things that they enjoy. They see, you know, my wife's going to see the can and her face is going to light up. So again, I'm trying to do little deeds to lighten up people's days. You know, we had to get beer anyways, so I figured why not do a double whammy and make it fun. I don't want to get a boring beer, you know. If you're having like 1 or 2 on the weekend and you look at the can and it makes you happy, then great. Plus the flavor's great. Everybody likes a good lager if you're into lagers or wine or whatever you like. I'm excited about it. It's fun. I'm trying to have fun today. So, on that note, lots of stuff I am trying to figure out and get done, and there's just so much going on. But I wanted to get on here, give you all a daily vlog style video, and let you know that I'm hyped to be here with you guys, and I'm reaching out prior to when your weekend hits. It's about to hit. You know, you got this last day to get through, but it's here, pretty much. We're right there. It's Friday, so you made it for the most part. Yeah. So, just wanted to check in and kick it with you guys. I got some work to do today, but I just wanted to reach out and say that I hope you're doing well, you're staying dry, you're enjoying the 80 degrees in September, which I'm still confused about. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for this fall temps to drop in and take us by surprise. Could go for that fall weather, you know, that cozy weather. Because I'd be grabbing jackets out of the closet where they're hanging up, and it's too hot outside to wear jackets. But I want it to be jacket weather. I'm in that phase where I'm putting away the short sleeves and the shorts, you know. I don't want to get back into that and move backwards. So, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You're the bomb. Wishing you a great day. You stay positive out there, and make sure you do something fun for yourself this weekend. Step out there, branch out, do something you wouldn't normally do. Buy a beer you wouldn't normally buy. Go to a restaurant you wouldn't normally eat at and try something you like, or try something new. Okay. Wanted to say, you know, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Wanted to say rest in peace to the detective and the police officers who were killed in York County. We love you all so much. Thank you for doing what you do every day. Thank you for state police in every state. Thank you for state police for directing traffic and keeping our roadways safe to the best of their ability, and responding to emergency calls at will. And thank you for plotting yourselves down in the soil and really giving it your everything to serve us, our country. Thank you so much for being in the U.S. and for being not only servants to our community by being officers, but thank you for being civilians when you're not on duty. Thank you for everything that you do on and off duty. We love you. You all have human lives. You matter. You're appreciated. If no one's told you that today, I want you all to know that in the service, who are serving our community. Firefighters, whole 9 yards. And everybody on this channel, you'll know you all are appreciated. You are loved. I'm going to roll here, get some work done. But I love y'all so much, and I will catch you all in the next video. And I hope you all have a great one. Thanks. Peace out.